These are crushed eggshell. Today, instead of focusing on this one, so okay, we are going to do blended vegetables. I'm just going to show you how I feed my worm my way. You can follow it, or you can take it with a grain of salt. So yeah, as explained, now since I've already got most of that inside here, this will be used later to water all the minute plants, seedlings and whatnot. I've already pre-blend some in here, which I'll show you later. But yeah, so like any other process of blending food, you have to fill up water inside so you can get a okay, so sorry. So yeah, once it's been blended into pulp, baby mushy like so, next is you transfer in this. It's you can make this like this one. I made it out of a used how you say, old clothing. I use cotton nylon, so there's somewhat of a stronger material. This is what I call a straining bag, or a makeshift stomach. Sorry, yeah, this video is going to be very, I guess, very shaky and very alright. So yeah, once you have already poured it in, you just have to squeeze out the excess moisture. You can feed directly to the castings as it is, but it will be very, how you say, mushy, wet, because these are moisture from the water, from the vegetable. I don't have a dry blender, so I'm using a normal sorry my language, cheapo blender you can get from any second-hand dealer, brand new shop, whichever you like. But get a low wattage one, you'll end up always with the same kind of thing of have to cut your food and everything. So yeah, what I'm doing now is just crushing all the food into small tiny bits and pieces. Like squeezing out all the moisture, in the bag. This is actually a long sleeve shirt, so yeah, once this is I cut off the other end, and this other end is been tied up like this with a wire, so it makes into a makeshift strainer, I guess. So once you press all the juices you think you don't need, it's still wet, but it's not that wet. And so what happens next? Is let me set it up here. Yeah, I don't want this to get wet, so I'm just gonna put it here. Yeah, this is my mini bin now. You will get to see a bigger bin eventually later on, where I'll be doing most of my other video. And yeah, then later towards that update also, I will also show you how I start my bins, or restart my bins. It's a bit dark. It's okay, much better, so you can see clearly. Okay, so now these layers of cardboard that I will just normally put on top. As you can see, they've already gone through this. I've already fed this side, and yeah, as you can see, it's still a bit wet. This is thanks to my daughter's I guess effort to water this as like it's a normal plant, but as you dig deep and deep, yeah, they are more it's kind of overcrowded. So since I've already fed this side, which I will not do anymore, what I will do is I normally feed side by side, or the half kind of thing. So yeah, you take your string, vegetable scraps, turn the bag upside down or inside out, however you like it. Pour it out. So yeah, the food will be somewhat of like this kind of mushed, or in layman terms it looks like poop. So this is essentially making, I guess, a poop, and this will be the stomach. The blender will be the processor, so yeah, we just this is just this is just one blender, or half of a blender. I will do the other one, and yeah, put it all here. So yeah, be right back. Alright, okay. The blending method, if you do want to achieve a dry compost, this is moist, not that wet. Let's make sure there's no worms here. If you really want to see your castings are wet, take a handful and squeeze them. They come out like that. They are kind of moist, they are a bit wet. So any case, this is all thanks to this, the little hand who sprays the bin every day. Thanks to her effort, the bins are kind of very wet. So yeah, to achieve a more drier casting, a more a good quality casting that you can actually really see their patterns and all that, is you have to use this. You can use one of these. These are the coffee strainer, but as you can see, I have blown a lot of holes through it, and I have like 2 of them. So this is why I end up using this. It's much stronger. Using an old shirt, recycle whatever you have, I guess, be resourceful. So after this is done, you have already spread it around. You have to dig it in. No, it's okay, Sam. I will just normally put one I guess tablespoon of crushed eggshells, like that, and that's it, done. So this is how I feed my bins.
Wormy.
Yeah, wormies. And that's it, covered it. The nets, so you don't have mosquito flies or any other bugs coming in from the top, and cover it. We're done.
Yeah.
So okay, the whole feeding is done. Now you just have to clean up. You can actually use this blended water. You can either fermentate them and make them into anaerobic, I guess, juice. That's my little farmer. This is my dancing farmer. So yeah, they're out here disturbing me now. But in any case, I will do an update video on how to start a bin. For some people, you want to do worm farming, but you may have some problems. Give a contact. We can help out each other. I will be harvesting that one completely, and we'll be redoing this one. So this, yeah, as you can see, it's already done. It's attached, I've already got the netting installed. Everything is done. Just need to start, doing the bedding and everything, even the you know, the reason why I was closing this with the a plywood, this one, is because of the leaky roof. So I don't want to get my my bed too wet. And the reason, the second reason why I'm doing this tarp style kind of worm bin is because of the leachate. I am more interested of harvesting leachates and also the castings. So for me is make what you can to get the best you can. Alfred. You're on live TV, Alfred.
In the live TV.
Yeah, everybody can see you.
I don't want in the live TV.
So in any case, yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. See you again.